Well, as we near America's 250th birthday, Panama City officials are hosting an event where they'll introduce a patriotic proposal. They're planning to create some historic additions to Bay Memorial Park. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, phase one of the project is a walking trail that will honor local military service.
Many people may drive or walk by this spot every day, not knowing its historical significance. This memorial honors Lieutenant Edwin Gorbett, an Air Force pilot who sacrificed his life so that his plane wouldn't crash into Jenks Junior High School. Instead, he crashed it right here. This memorial is going to be the start of a new historical walking trail at Bay Memorial Park.
It's a new project that we've been working on for about a year with the community to develop a trail system that leads from the pilot memorial down to the memorial wall on our island in Memorial Park.
The city will unveil the plans to the community at a Celebrate America event on July 2nd. The project is a military memorial vision that includes adding several new historical elements sponsored by local groups.
We've had several groups come together with these ideas. The Historical Society, the Women's Club of Panama City, and the Sons and Daughters of Revolution. And they're going to be here on the 2nd, showing all of their ideas and what they're going to be implementing at the trail.
Although the initiative is still in its proposal phase, Myral took News 13 on a tour of where some of the other components would be added.
We have an obelisk that the Historical Society is going to be installing, and that's going to be within the year. So that'll be installed before the end of the year, and that's a memorial to General John Clark. And he was one of the original settlers in Panama City, in Bay County, and also served in the Revolutionary War. So it's a really cool tie-in between Panama City and history of the Revolutionary War, celebrating our 250th.
Other aspects include a military branch's flag installation that would surround the memorial wall, as well as a Revolutionary War Patriots marker. Phase 2 of the project is a Panama City Patriots honor wall that would be grant funded.
There are huge ties to the military in Panama City, and that's really what this trail is going to kind of bring in together.
In Bay County, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
The July 2nd celebration takes place at the Garden Club from 4:30 to 6:30. Besides unveiling the walking trail plans, residents can enjoy food, music, and games.